Hey fans, and welcome to our Georgia Lottery Coaches Corner. I'm joined here by head coach of the Atlanta Gladiators, Jeff Pyle. And coach, it was a thrilling win, a comeback win for you guys last Sunday against Greenville. You guys scored 5 unanswered goals, 5 in the third period. I mean, what did that performance, that 7-5 win, what did that tell you about your team?
It's been a crazy feeling right from the beginning. Like I told you from the beginning, I didn't really know everybody. I knew we were going to be, pretty good. I liked what we had. But every day is something else. Like, kind of like cardiac kids. It started with the hollow group right off the get-go. And they work so hard. They find so many ways to do good things. And then, we have that habit. And I always say this, of throwing up on ourselves every now and then, which it happens, but if we can clean some of that stuff up, stay out of the penalty box, just, play our game and just make it miserable for everybody. It's fun to watch. They enjoy doing it, and I like watching them win. So it's good for the fans. It's good for the organization. We've been away for a while. So I'm just happy it's going good.
You guys were down 4-0 after the first period. I want to know what was in that first intermission speech that you had for the boys. You had to have said something to get them fired up.
I was just obviously I'm pissed, number one. But I was just a little embarrassed because I just think there's more in the tank. If that was the kind of team we were, then I'd go, okay, I get it. But that's not us. So I told him, I said, we have 2 periods to win. And in this game, sports is what it is. We're going to get a chance. And then we cut it to 4-2. And then after the second, I just told him, I said, you're going to get 2 chances for sure, at least 2 chances. The question is, do we defend hard enough? And they proved that they did. So again, the credit goes to them. They're working their butts off. They're bonding together. And, it is what it is. When we're short, we're short. It doesn't really matter. The whole point of this is you're a team. The next guy steps in and does whatever he has to do.
Well, moving forward and looking at today's game and the games coming up this weekend, no Cameron Nault. He was a big piece up front. He's now on IR. Hugo Waugh leading the club in goals. He's now up in the AHL with Belleville. So you're a little short-handed with that forward group. How do you kind of move forward with the guys that you have here?
Well, there's 2 ways I could do it. I could, panic and try to trade for a forward, but we have guys that you can throw up front that, Soupy's done a good job up front when he's had to. I think I could throw Malcolm up there a little bit, Josh up there a little bit. So, if we can survive this, today, by just being simple, like it doesn't matter really who's in the lineup. It shouldn't change our game at all. Like we'll lose Hugo and Nolte, but other guys will step in. Gertz has been great. The third line's been great, and I think everybody's hungry to prove that they're, whether it's Malcolm, whether it's Zach, it didn't matter who it is. Elijah, they're all stepping up and doing their job, and that's really all we ask. I don't expect them. The only thing I really care about is that these guys work hard and they have fun. I told them, we took a year off. It's great to be back. We're going to enjoy this. We're going to work hard. We're going to leave it out on the ice, and whatever happens then happens. So they're doing a great job. The leadership group's been great, and I just got to try to stay out of their way, get them to tighten the screws a little bit, and, hopefully we can stay out of the penalty box.
What does that lineup look like tonight for you guys, Coach? Pretty much same, or I'm sure you got some new additions in there.
Yeah, I gave, here's what I got. I got Sly on the left side, Pelly in the middle, and then I got Kobe on the right side. And that's a good line. Then you got Nezzy, Nogi, and then you got Gertz in the middle. So Gertz gets to kind of step up, even though his third line's playing amazing, but we're kind of broken up a little bit. So we'll see how the chemistry goes. Then I got Soupy in the middle between Turnsey and then Josh Thrower. So if they play smart and physical, Soupy will just be in the middle there, being patient, and that line will be fine. I'll have Hazy in the front, and in the back a little bit, get a big body out there throwing it around, and he's got just a heavy shot. So anytime he gets a shot, I want him to take it. And then on D, we've got Davison and Topatic. We've got Yoder and Thrower. And then I got Vilio and Florentino. And then Parksy's in that tonight. And our goaltending, has been good when we play in front of our guys. So that's what I hope we do tonight. Again, give Parksy a chance to, they win. They stop 9 out of 10 shots. So I always tell the guys, play the odds, play defense, and we'll live with those guys. So that's what I hope we do. Play play good defense and play a kind of a slimy road game and steal some points here.
It's our first look at Malcolm Hayes and Zach Yoder in a regulation game so far here this year. What do you look for out of those two right there?
I told them to have fun. I know they're nervous and they want to just do, as much as they can for us, and just them being here is a big thing for me. So I just like having them. I want them to enjoy this. I want them to have fun. It's a really good group. And I think everybody will surround as we have from the beginning. Everybody's brought everybody together. It's a really good group. It's a tight group right from the get-go. So that's why I've been a little hesitant to try to change anything. I'll live and die with these guys right now.
Last question here, Coach, before I let you go. A very good South Carolina team that you guys are playing here on the road. They're off to a solid start. I know that you are focused on your group and what you guys have in your own room. But what's the message for the group here tonight against the Stingrays?
Well, they're always good. They're always well coached. They're going to be skilled and speed and everything. So they've got to come 200 feet. We can't turn pucks over. We got to play a hard game. Just be smart and patient and let them know from the beginning that it's going to be a long, hard game. If we do that, that's been our thing. Mentally, teams don't like to do that. We do. It's a good playoff team already. So if we do that and we frustrate them, they're going to start thinking like, here we go again, because they hated playing us before and they hate playing us now. So I like that. It's a good group, and then we're just going to have fun. It's a game in the end.
Everybody loves playing the Gladiators, right, Coach? That's the goal.
Yeah, I love hearing that. I love when coaches go like the last year when when the pandemic hit, coaches were saying we didn't want to play you guys, and I'm like, perfect. We'll play anybody. We'll play anybody. That's what the game's all about. I look forward to this year. I really do.
Awesome, Coach. Well, good luck tonight. Thanks for joining us here.
Thank you.
All right, that was Gladiators head coach Jeff Pyle on our Georgia Lottery Coaches Corner.